well. It's been a long, long time, friends. The first day I got cracked in the face with the... We're not going there right now. We're just not doing it. Cletus is long sleeping. He's a hard-working son gun, and he's down out. He's sleeping. But friends, to be honest with you, what a crazy year, friends. Sven, Cletus, I mean, anyways, I'm just sitting here. My wife's in the kitchen. She's doing her thing. We're doing our thing here. And I'm talking to people that I've met through the channel. And I've had people sending me messages all evening, you know, wishing me Happy New Year's and that, right? So I'm going to set this sucker down here. And I didn't get a video out today. I didn't do it. I didn't get one out. And is that your phone ringing?
I'm calling Rita.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Cheers. So I thought I would get my crap together and say happy New Year's to everybody and everyone that comes to this channel. I don't expect the newcomers to understand some of the stuff that goes on here. Some people may take offense to certain things, but if you go back in time, friends, you'll understand who Cletus is. And I understand. You may think just because I got cracked in the face with an axe that I'm maybe not as smart as some of the others. But I'm here to tell you, that would be a very bad mistake for you to think that I was not intelligent. Intelligent I am. Cletus is a character that's been on this channel for a long time. And he wishes you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year too. And I think people who haven't been here for a while, they see that and they take offense. I've had people take offense to Cletus. And that's sad to me. I don't want that. I don't. That's completely the opposite of what this is. It's entertainment and fun and laughs. But I've had people take offense and I don't want that. So I'll have to think about that. I'm here to bring smiles, and I'm here to inspire and take you maybe away from your day, from your daily grind. I'm here to inspire you. Really, I've asked myself quite a few times this year alone, why am I, you know, what's my main thing here? Yes, I cut trees. That's what I do. I have done that for 25 years and I've fed my family. Forestry has fed my family. Production, faller, logging, and tree work, residential tree work. I've meshed the two together to make quite a nice name and a business for myself. It is a lot of who I am. Buck and Billy Ray. We have a community here now that I hope to believe that has been built on people who work hard and who are honest and who like to laugh and like to give and be nice to people, be nice to one another, you know, because when I say to people that I can't even say the words, I can't even say anti-positive, like the opposite of positive is, I can't even say it. Because I am such a believer that energy is in everything. And it's just like when you're praying for something, you know, or when you're asking for something. When you say, hey, God, could you thank you for removing intolerance. Well, you've just given the intolerance momentum by saying it. So instead of please remove this intolerance, how about thank you for bringing me tolerance. Thank you for giving me tolerance. You see the difference? So that's my thought. That's me in a nutshell. That's me. That's how I think about things. That's why when something anti-positive or unsavory comes my way, and it does, because I've chosen to put myself in the arena. Being YouTube, being the internet, being the world. I'm accessible to you by coming. I'm a YouTuber, a creator, an influencer, an inspirer. That's my new word. I don't want to be an influencer. If that's what you call us, that's fine. But I like inspirer. That's my new word going into 2022. I want to be an inspirer, not an influencer. Influencer sounds... Honey, do you think influencer has a little bit of an anti-positive condemnation to it? Or not? Be honest. Like, he's an influencer. Or she's an influencer. No. You don't? Say it's negative. Okay. It's not. Maybe it's just me.
Well, it is a little.
There's something, isn't there, hon? Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's something like almost ego-based.
That's right.
It is. You see? Even my wife. My even-keeled rock of a woman, even she understands what I'm talking about, this influencer. Okay, creator is good. That's we do. We create things. Cuckoo. There. See, I just created something. So, I like inspirer. I do. I like that word. Because I get freaking emails, friends, like we all do. All of us do. We get them. But here's the deal. Here's the deal going in to 2022, right? I told you that, didn't I? Now, I guess for me, you know, because people, they come at us. People come at YouTubers. It's crazy. And I think what it is because we put ourselves out there, right? Sorry, friends. I'm just getting this square. Sorry. I just got to do this. There. I just wanted to turn that so I'm on this side of the camera a little bit. Right? Yeah. It's because we put ourselves out there that people, they come at you. And you know what the funny thing is? And I will ask you, the person who has been here for 5, 6, and 7 years, I will ask you right now, have you ever heard me retaliate to someone coming at me? Have you ever heard me do that or get into a match with somebody in the comment section making a stink? Have you? I can answer that question for you. Because I'm a person who wants to act like he talks. I don't, you know, it's like that analogy I use, friends. You know, you're having a conversation with somebody and somebody says, and the topic comes up that everything happens for a reason. Do you believe that everything happens for a reason? Yeah, of course I do. Of course. Why? Of course I do. Yes, I believe that everything happens for a reason. And then, take care. Have a good day. And you go on your separate ways and something happens unsavory. Maybe perhaps a flat tire or a fender bender or something crazy. And you lose your absolute Shasta. You lose it. You don't know what to even... Why me? Why? What's going on? Well, hold her now. You just said 2 minutes ago that everything happens for a reason. And it's supposed to happen because it happened. See, that I can't live like that. That doesn't line up for me. I know that's a horrible analogy and that I'm probably losing you by now because we're coming up on 10 minutes. But my point is, really, for coming here tonight, is to wish you a Merry, Merry Christmas and a happy, happy freaking New Year's. That's really why I came here. And to thank everyone who supports this channel, who comes here, who knows where my heart is and knows what I'm doing here. Friends, do you know that Miles and his dad and Morgan and Sandy, that wonderful family we gave the power saw to, do you know that he sent me a video today? With him cutting with that power saw, and the freaking look on his face, his eyes, it was like, like it was different. And his dad sent me a message, and friends, you know what? Come on. Come on. What's it all about? What's it all about? That is what it's about. Our youth. It's about our kids, friends. It is. So I got lots planned, friends, for this year. I got lots planned. It's turned into a job for me. It's my duty now I do my very best to get a video every day, which is probably very high expectations. I mean, let's be honest. It's pretty crazy expectations on myself, but I can do the best I can. That's all I can do. Hey, the machine is rolling in here. My press is coming tomorrow. So then I got to get a propane tank and I get all this lined up. This weather's put a bit of a heap on things. Whatever. It is what it is. We're going to be banging steel this year. That's one thing we're going to be doing. So there's going to be videos in that shop over there. Forging. Making axes. It's going to be fun. But the cutting will never stop. It just can't. It can't. I cut. I'm a cutter. That last job, friends, that last job, yesterday's video.
Oh. Look at that branch. It's still stuck. Now that was amazing. Yeah, it was. I know what we should do after this.
That's tailor-made for me. Those are my jobs. That's what I like to do. That was a bit technical, to be quite honest with you. It was a bit technical. People look at that and they might not get it. You know, they might not. But it don't matter. It's cutting. It's loud saws and trees flying and flip-flopping flying. And I love it. I love working with my kid. So I've brought new characters out there into my character, into my life. It's pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward. There's no surprises here. The odd one. But this video's gone a little longer. You see what happens? I get like a piston. I'm like a motor. Once I start out slow and then all of a sudden I start going. I do. That's what happens to me. Anyways, I really just wanted to come on and wish everybody and thank everybody for coming here. But I will say, you don't need to stick up for me. I've said it for years, friends. You know when you're getting a little bit more popular and a little bit bigger when you know the lovers come in, the opposite of the people who like you, they come in, and that's life, friends. It's an unfortunate part of the human being, or the human species. But they just need more love, them folks. That's all. And that's what we can do. So I'd really like to concentrate on that this year, friends, because our kids are watching. Friends, they are. They're watching, friends. I want to be loved this year. I really do. I mean, friends, sometimes someone will come in and say something, and I so badly want to say something to the comments. I do. I sometimes just go, are you serious? But guess what? once again, love wins. Who would I be? Who would I be if I was to tear somebody down in my comment section? They don't know. They don't even know what they're talking about. So I know this, so why would I do that? That's like beating up somebody who's drunk. I want to concentrate on our youth, on our children, on the people who are coming up, who are going to be making decisions in our world, who are going to be on our streets, in our communities. And get back to the trades, the what you were given by the big fella. What are your, I wasn't a schoolboy, friends. I wasn't a schoolboy. I was not smart academically. I just wasn't. I couldn't read. I didn't have, I'm sure I'd been diagnosed with A, B, C, elemental, P, F, G, H, all the things diagnose you with. I'd have all of them. I couldn't read. I would read and I'd have to go back and read it again and again. I'd get maybe a paragraph. I wouldn't remember a freaking thing I read. I just was not a schoolboy. But one thing I was an athlete, and I had physicality. And you couldn't knock me off my feet. I'll tell you that right now. You could try. I had a brother trying to take me out at every corner. Whoa, he was on me. And he taught me a lot. So that's God-given. Those are God-given gifts. You can either, you're good at things. We're all good at something. I believe that. So I decided to rely on my body to feed my family. You see? To invest in myself. Invest in what I have. And not fight it. Not try and row upstream. I turn the canoe, go downstream, start rolling down with the flow, making things easier. Right? Love and kindness obviously is always there. That's where it starts. And I'm talking mainly for broken men. There's a lot of broken men out there. Broken kids with broken homes and kids who don't feel they're loved and come from the broken home, and stuff like that. The homeless, or just the guy without the boy, without the dad and the mother and all that. At-risk youth, I guess, in a sense. Me. That was me. So, and I know what it did to me. You see, I do. I know the thoughts I had about myself, and I know what that was like growing up like that, and how I thought about myself. So I just want to empower people, right? I do. I want to empower. I haven't spoken like this for a long time, but it's the end of the year, and I want to empower children. I want to empower, and everyone, obviously, but broken men with their heads down. I want people to hold their heads up. There's a process. There's a process. If you've been doing things that give you reason to hold your head down, then you got to clean that up. Or you don't. See? You've got an opportunity. Isn't that neat? You do. You've got a fantastic opportunity. You should have seen me 25 freaking years ago. Not a pretty sight. Not a pretty sight. I pulled myself out of the quagmire. You guys know the story. You see what I'm saying? So I don't want to waste people's times. I don't want to waste your time. Let's build a strong community, a strong woman, a strong man, strong child. Thank you. Thank you all. From the bottom of my heart and from my family, from this community, thank you for supporting me and supporting my message and my channel. You know what I'm saying, friends? Things that, because the young people, and I just think in general, the world, we're so tech orientated now. You know, I didn't, me included, you know. But why do you think I'm on an axe as much as I can be? It's just, I want to get the kids out there. That's really what I want to do. I want to get the fathers and the sons together with the axes. And let's get back to getting the heart pumping and getting dirty and scraped up and barked up and feeling good about ourselves. That's what I want to do. So I don't know exactly how that's going to look like, but I can pretty much guarantee it's going to have something to do with an axe and some wood and being together out in the woods. So I love you people. Thank you again, and Happy New Year's to you. Happy New Year's to you, sincerely. We'll go live on Sunday just like we always do. We're going to be working with some charities this year like we do and like we have been. We're going to keep pounding the giving game. It's just part of who I am, so we're going to keep doing that. You folks have been a major part of that this year. I just received an email from Tia from our live feeds, member friends. Tia, beautiful Tia, First Nations. She lives here in Cedar and she works at the woman's shelter. Remember? Cedar Home, it's called. Cedar Woman's Home. Remember when I donated $500 on the freaking live feed there? And some of you went over and did some donations to the link. Friends, they sent me a heartfelt email just the other day. Sean, her name was. Sean, if you're watching, thank you. It was our pleasure. That's what I'm talking about, friends. So, anyways, I've goofed off long enough here. I didn't think we'd be going for freaking half an hour. I just didn't see it happening. I wanted to come on and thank people and wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Harmless Farmer, brother, oh man, I love you, brother. I do, I love you. I got your freaking hoodie right here. I wear it, seriously, 5 days a week. I just had this gray one downstairs, and I was downstairs changing, and it's colder now. And this thing was there. I just reached and whacko and threw it on. But the Harmless Farmer, Andy, I think about you every day, brother. And I'm sending the love and the light your way in this community. I just want you to know that. Logger Wade, buddy, I love you. I want to come and see you. I wanted to jump on the plane and go cutting with Logger Wade, old school logging, Stump Jumper. Buddy, love you, Stump Jumper. All my logging buddies, friends, you'll never, Iron Horse and Al, and there's a bond there with the loggers. And it's a tight one. It's a tight one. I'm a sawman through and through, and I always will be. And I look forward to getting into this axe thing. I've got some neat ideas. See, here I go again. The Pistons just turned into 5th gear. I gotta go. Friends, go see the Harmless Farmer. Go see Logger Wade. Give them a subscribe. Go say hi to them from Buck and Billy Ray. Hey, do it. Let's go see those. Logger Wade's my good buddy. I love him. There's so many more, but I can't think about it right now. Happy New Year. Do those things that you've been thinking about, friends. Do you know how many emails I received this year? Buckin, thank you for the kick in the can. I'm running my firewood business now and my tree service. I started a tree service, Buckin. I watched your channel, I heard what you said, and I'm doing it. Thank you for the inspiration. What? Come on. Don't make me break out the freaking axe handle of life. How old are you? Over and out. Andy Lowther. Love you, brother. Good night, folks. Be kind. This is the year. This thing we've been dealing with, this whatever you want to call it, it's struggling. It's Buck and Stock. I can't wait. People ask me about Buck and Stock like crazy. We are going to have a rip-roaring Buck and Stock. It's going to be I got some wild ideas. It's going to be a life changer. Over and out. Love you all. Look at that. 29 minutes and 24 seconds. Toodaloo. Be kind, friends. Happy New Year.